Hello and welcome back to my channel. In the last video, we have discussed about the introduction questions that will be asked before your task one begin and how to answer those questions. In this, we are going to discuss about speaking part 1. So how to answer these questions, what type of questions will be asked in this, what you have to be careful while giving the answers for these questions, that we are going to discuss in this slide. So the first thing is, this task last approximately 4 to 5 minutes because it's very basic question asked, very personal question asked. You don't have to give a details on that part, and there will be three sets of 4 questions. So that means approximately, this is an approximately, it's not that mandatory 12 questions will be asked to you. Some people just get asked for 4 questions, some 5 questions, but the basic format is 3 sets of 4 questions will be asked in this. The first set will be some familiar topic like about your home, about your work, about your studies, about your hometown. So the familiar topic, the normal general topics. Second and third set will be some random topic like about your favorite weather, about your clothes, hobbies, food, drinks, sports, different topics. But any topic taken in this, they will ask the personal questions only. Okay, now let's see what type of questions can be asked in this. Like say take a study. So here they will ask, do you study or work? What do you study? What is your favorite subject? What are your future plans? For the hometown, they will ask, tell about your hometown. What do you like about your hometown? What do you dislike about your hometown? So I have noted down some common topics that are asked in your speaking task 1, or something related to this only will be asked. So you can pause, you can note down these topics and prepare on these topics. Okay. Some tips for this section 1. First thing, a lot of people, what they do mistake is, when I say task 1, you don't have to give very detailed, they just say answer in one line. Okay, now the question is, tell about your hometown. My hometown name is this, that's it. No, the thing is, the person is not bothered where you belong to, what is your favorite color. Rather, he want to test the way you speak, the fluency you have, the grammar you use, the vocab you use. So they can judge this only if you speak at least 4-5 sentences minimum, else how they are going to judge. And this is the task 1. So definitely idea examiner will get the way you speak from this itself. So don't restrict yourself to just one sentence. I suggest at least speak 4 to 5 to 6 sentences in this. Not mandatory that for every question you have to give 5 to 6 sentences, but at least try attempting on an average 4 to 5 sentences in this, because main thing in speaking is not the content. You can give a negative thing also, but the way you speak, the ideas should be related to the topic, the fluency you have, the vocab you are using, whether you are repeating the vocab or not. In the content, only one thing is important, that you are staying on the topic. You are not going here and there. Okay, there are certain tips for this. First, a lot of students, which I have noticed, they try to memorize the answer. A lot of sites are available in which some answers are present, and they know, okay, they will ask a question about hometown, I'm going to give this answer. What happens when you memorize and when you give the same answer, maybe sometime you forget some word and you become nervous and your fluency will break. And you can see this difference when you speak a memorized answer and when you speak something that is personal to you, that you're speaking from yourself. The fluency will vary. Anyone can easily relate, okay, this is a memorized answer, or this is a person is telling by himself or herself, because memorized answer do not come as a natural speaking. Okay, and definitely this is going to reflect in your score, because again and again I'm saying fluency is very important in your speaking task. Okay, typically your answer should be between 3 to 4 sentences. Like if the person is saying, do you know how to drive? Yes. Do you know this? Yes. This should not be the answer. One very important thing which I have noticed students doing mistake is, they don't paraphrase, they use the same sentence. Like if I say that, tell about your favorite movie, they will say, my favorite movie is this. So you are just copying the same thing from the question. Rather you can say that I watch a lot of movies, my favorite movie among those is this. So don't say the same thing like, tell about your favorite color, my favorite color is this. Not at all. That is not a good way of speaking. Try paraphrasing, or try, what we mean by paraphrasing is rephrasing from the first sentence itself. Okay, Don't use irrelevant vocab or idiom just so that you are aware of idioms, because a lot of channels or videos are available in which they say use these 7 vocab, use this 10 vocabs, and students just memorize, note it down, try using it everywhere, whether it's fit over there or not. Believe me, that is going to deduct your score. It's not going to add anything. Okay, so the thing is, examiner is quite experienced, and he or she can easily understand whether this is your natural way of speaking, this is your natural vocab that you are aware of, or you have just memorized something and you are just speaking that. So be very real when you are going for speaking tasks. Don't worry much on the content, that you have to give very good content. You are not going for any knowledge test. You are going for speaking test. So the main thing definitely that matters is the way you speak, the way you project yourself, whether you are repeating again and again the same thing, whether you're using a lot of filler sound. One way which can help you improve from 1+1 to +2 to +3 band score is very important. Record your voice and listen to it, because generally when we write anything we can read and we can find a mistake, but when we speak we cannot comprehend. Even a lot of people don't understand. They have habit of using some filler word like again and again, so again and again. So recording your voice, and every day, on everyday basis, like say you have 30 days now, you know, okay, after 30 days my test is there. Every day at least prepare for 15 to 20 minutes, take some sample answers, start speaking on that, record your voice. Recording your voice and listening to is a game changer. It is certainly going to help you a lot with your improvement in the score. So record your voice, listen to it, understand where you are lagging, again work on that part, again record your voice and listen, and see whether that is improved or not. Okay, so these are certain things that can help you out in the speaking part 1. Another thing, and the last thing is, and the most important thing, is be confident. Definitely when you have a confidence in speaking, that reflect in your speaking. Don't hesitate, be very confident when you're giving an answer, and don't just think much that okay, my content is good or not. Oh, if I say that I don't like reading book, whether that is going to affect my thing or not. Not at all. They are not going to check your ideology. Like a lot of people say a question is asked, tell about your, do you like reading? Now a person thinks, okay, this is my English test, and if I say I don't like reading book, that can affect my score. Not at all. And if you say a thing that you don't do, then further it will be cumbersome for you to give the correct answer. Like if you, they ask, do you like reading book, you say yes. Now the another, okay, tell about the latest book you have read. You don't have read anything, so you're not able to speak in that case. So what I suggest, be natural, be true. Whatever you're answering, try giving answer from your personal experience. um, I have seen a student who have very good content getting 6 band, a student who do have very basic content but are very good to speak, they are very fluent and getting a 8.5 band score. So again, I'm telling last time that speaking is not about your knowledge. Yes, content matter, till you are not going off topics, completely fine. Major thing you need to work on is the fluency of yours, whether other person can understand you or not. Don't be very fast, don't be very slow. Very fast, other person will not be able to understand you. Very slow, it will depict, okay, that is a lack of confidence, or you are lagging with the point, you are lagging with the speaking way. So be careful with this part. Section 2 or cue card in for section 3, I'm going to make different videos, so just subscribe to this channel so that whenever I upload, definitely today only I'm going to upload those videos, you'll get that.